Hey gang, this is Stormy and welcome back to Vechs's Patreon server for his patrons, and we are playing here again today. There you are, you noisy little turd. You need to die. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I've been hearing that zombie moan. I think he was talking to our horse, but our horse just kind of turned and flicked her tail at him. His tail, its tail. I don't know. I'm not even going to bother giving it a... Damn, different zombie. Anyway. So I am working on a building project right now, you guys. It's going to be our enchanting room. We have the resources to be able to, yeah, put a level 30. I started to say level 60. No, level 30 enchanting table in our base. And that would be nice. I'm really tired of running back and forth to spawn. It's not that it takes that long to get there, but there's a lot of mountains between us and spawn. And it takes a lot of food and a few minutes and So... let's see. Let's go ahead and make the enchanting table on camera, though, because, you know, that feels like a camera. I can't get used to the new sounds, by the way. We're still in 16W3, but for some people, the sounds, like, came over anyway or whatever. Now, Stormy has to remember how to make an enchanting table. Isn't it like a thing there and there, and then a book there? Yay, I did it! Woo! Look at that enchanter. Okay, that zombie's outside because he keeps burning and then he keeps getting put out. And that's going to drive me absolutely nuts. So let's go see if we can get rid of him. Ah, I bet it's you. So, yeah, sorry to stop talking. Anyway. So I'm going to fall in. But I think this is a good floor. I think this is a good floor. I don't mean a good floor like a good level. I mean a good floor like a good physical, actual floor. I like this. This will look good with our enchanting table. That's probably going to go, you know, the bookshelves will go against the wall. And then obviously the table will go in the center. And then on the other side, I'll have a couple of chests. I don't know. But if you look at, by the way, I fell off this ladder and died earlier. It's like, whoops, I fell into my mine. If you look at our ore chest, you guys... oh, and I gotta put the diamonds back. Seriously, I stopped branch mining because I had enough iron, like all the iron I could possibly need. And then I gave basically all of it to put underneath the beacon. So I've been branch mining this morning. It's the next day from the Wither Boss fight, IRL. And I've been branch mining this morning to try to get enough ore blocks to finish the beacon pyramid. So, but I'm taking a break from mining, and I'm doing some building. So, hopefully this room, whoa, turns out good. It was going to be something else, but it just wasn't. I couldn't come up with how I wanted to do it. So, hopefully, oops, this will satisfy the dark side. So, I will see you guys in a tick. It was a dark and stormy night. And what else to do on a dark and stormy night but take a walk and try to find a cave. But we probably would want to grab our compass. Am I right? Yes, absolutely I'm right. I know better than to go out more than a few blocks from our house without our compass. Let's see. Where the hell did I leave that thing? Ah, in the ender chest, of course. Perfect spot for it, really. So yeah, I feel like doing a little bit of caving. I'm just kind of in the mood. You guys want to see the enchanting table? No, you know what? Actually, one of the reasons I want to cave is because we need half a level. And of course, if you need half a level, just go out caving. Oh, I thought that was a zombie wearing leather armor. It's cocoa beans. Right. Anyway, yeah, I built for a while and then I logged off and I did some housework so that I can play later on this evening without worrying about my chores because it's Friday, so I figured there'll be people on tonight. And last night was the Wither Boss fight, so I don't know what we're going to find to do tonight that'll be nearly as exciting. But, well, I would like my own beacon at some point, but it's probably, let's be honest, it's going to be a while until we have the means to make another beacon pyramid. So I am just going to be content having the one by spawn, and we're not going to shoot for our own beacon until the server reset, probably. So, and I think most people aren't really going for beacons, although somebody was saying earlier that they they would like me to go help hunt wither skeleton skulls. Apparently, because we had so much luck hunting wither skeleton skulls, well, that was last night. Oh, and by the way, I am so sorry I didn't record hunting the wither skeleton skulls. I figured I was gonna have to kill like 57 wither skeletons to get 3 skulls, and I wasn't gonna record that because I mean, you know, I had no idea. I came around a flight of steps in the Nether Fortress, and I was joking, half joking. I had said, well, I would go fight wither skeletons because it's good practice and one, you know, to practice fighting them in 1.9 on hard, and I came around a staircase in the Nether Fortress, and there were like 4 friggin' wither skeletons at the top of the fortress steps. And I killed 4 of those. 2 of them dropped wither skeleton skulls for me. And then I killed another one. It dropped another wither skeleton skull. I got 3 wither skeleton skulls out of 5 wither skeletons. So that is crazy drop rates, and talk about lucky. But so now I kind of people are like, "Hey Stormy, you gonna help us out with our skeleton skulls?" Look, you guys don't understand, okay? Usually it takes hours for me to get 1 wither skeleton skull. I just got really, really lucky. That, and I borrowed a looting sword. Which is not what we're using. We're using sharpness 3 on breaking 3. So yeah, but that. But I did, so that's why I didn't record it. Then I came around a corner, getting out of the Nether with the wither skeleton skulls, and there were blazes here, say. There was a regular skeleton flanked by 3 wither skeletons and a 4th one in the back here, and there was a ghast over here, and I went, oh my god, suddenly super hostile. But I didn't die, so yay. I died falling off my mineshaft ladder today, but I did not die to all the bad guys in the Nether all at the same time, so I felt rather proud of that. Anytime I can fight a big group of enemies in 1.9 and not die is nice reassurance that I will be fine. I will be fine, pets. I will be able to play a 1.9 CTM map. I will. I don't have to be worried that I'm not going to be able to play it anymore. Actually, I've never been too worried, but it's always nice to know that I'm adjusting to the new combat mechanics. No, I've learned too many new games in my life to be too worried about not being able to learn the new combat mechanics in Minecraft. But, so yeah, that happened. And that's why I didn't record it. Let's see. What else happened? Because I have to remember that because I've been just kind of collecting clips and cutting where I can. It's just been the easiest way to do it. Because, I mean, everybody has seen vanilla Let's Plays of Minecraft, and I really can't offer much that's new, aside from playing on Vechs' Patreon server. And all the cool people that I'm meeting on here, which is awesome. So, also this bow one-shots most stuff, so it's really nice. So that's why, you know, you guys are kind of getting the clips, but I have to realize, did he just turn around in a circle? Why did he do that? I was so distracted by that. Oh, and by the way, I took off our diamond armor, except these boots. I'm saving the feather falling boots for, well, times when feather falling might be nice. Although I probably should have had them on when I fell into my mineshaft today, but whatever. Lessons learned. Put slime blocks at the bottom of your ladder, Storm. So, yeah. Interesting things. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I just try to record what's interesting. I don't need to record all the bit by bit. Now, I am going to take this ore. Part of the thing I'm doing is helping come up with the rest of what we need for the pyramid for the beacon, and also to replenish our supply that got drained by the beacon. So I will be taking that iron. Also, let's see, Terra Restore is going to be ending on my channel pretty quick. I haven't recorded the final episode yet, but I'd say I'm like 2 episodes from the end, depending on how much trouble we have with the last bit of it. I've not finished the map, so I don't know how hard it's going to be. I don't know what to anticipate, but it shouldn't be too much longer. So once that's done, I was going to do Beneath the Void too, but I'm having some technical issues with it. So I might do a mini CTM, actually, which I don't usually do. But rather than get full into a whole new map, a whole new full-size map, I might do 1 or 2 mini CTMs while I wait for some 1.9 maps to get released. That's kind of the thought I'm playing with. Mithy actually has a mini map out. I forget completely and entirely what it's called right off the top of my head. I don't even remember, and I don't believe I don't remember, and I'm really sorry. And if I think, I will put up a caption for the name, but I tend to forget to do that. But just like I forgot the name. I don't know. So I might do that. Just depends. Oh, wow, that's a ravine. Cool. A cave and a ravine. But man, that's scary. Wow, look at that down there. Ooh-wee. Let's be careful. We don't want to fall. Maybe I should have worn my feather falling, huh? Probably should have thought of that. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. It'll keep us awake. Keep us alive. Ironic choice of words considering what I'm discussing, which is the possibility of falling into a ravine. Also, I might like to do Eventide Trance. I think it's, oh goodness. And now I forgot who made Eventide Trance. I think 3-2. It was 3-2, the guy that did Final Fantasy. That I played some. It's actually fantastic. The only problem with that, and the only reason I haven't done it on my channel, is because it's a void map. It's on a series of sky islands in the void. Now, it's really detrimental to fall into void in that map because you may or may not be able to recover what you've lost. And the map maker says you might want to use keep inventory for this map. The problem is that I'm really uncomfortable using keep inventory. So what I might do as a kind of a concession to that I really don't want to do that on a Let's Play on my channel. What I might do, because it's not on by default. If it was on by default, I would leave it on, but it's not. But what I might do is just like, back up my save, which I do anyway, just in case it gets corrupted. But then if I fell into the void, I could, if I had to, if I was going to lose the map, I would have a backup to restore. But I couldn't just, be tempted to abuse the keep inventories. So it's, it's a thought, but I would like to do that map. So I'm kind of playing with different ways to do it. I hear a zombie and I can't tell where he's at. So, but that's what I'm thinking about. Obviously, this server should go on for a bit, as far as I know. Maybe I'll have a little bit better luck with this one than I had with the chunk loader server. Who knows? So that's kind of the idea, I think, with this. But there will pretty much always be a CTM map of some description on my channel because I primarily play CTM maps. But I have room for, and one thing I'd like is I can have a CTM series, and I have no desire to have a single player vanilla series, and I don't know if I ever will, honestly. But like I have the one with my husband, and now I have this one, and it all seems to fit really nicely together, and it makes me very happy. So I like that. And I may never find my way out of this cave. I might just have to staircase back up. That's fine. I don't mind. It's not that hard to dig up. So I do want to watch the durability of my pick. This is our fortune pick. Don't tell anybody. I'm using it as a work pick because I loaned somebody my other pick for a building project. And she was having trouble getting a efficiency 4 pick, and I was like, you know what, use mine, just repair it when you're done. So, but I decided to do some caving. So, I'm caving with my fortune pick. Anyway, but it's so cheap to repair well, since 1.8 that it really doesn't matter much. Whoa! Whoa, sorry to whip the camera. Yeah, Lucy, I agree. I wish you could do double ender chests. That would be nice. I hear a spider. Let's not let him climb up and knock us down to somewhere that we don't want to be. In the darkness that we may not want to be in. Although I haven't seen a whole lot of mobs in here yet. But, I figured, we're going to come around some random corner and they're all going to be there. On the other side of that wall, I think. Oh, God. Get through the water! Ugh! Whew. Okay. And my cats are going to start playing chase. Alright, cool. That's cool. This has not been a thrilling episode. Of course, you know, it could get thrilling. Depending on what happens in the rest of this cave. It could get terrifying. Pretty damn fast. But I hadn't... Oh, there's that spider. I hadn't done any caving on camera on the server yet. So, I figured I should at least kind of show you guys that, yes, Stormy knows how to cave. You know, yes, Stormy goes caving from time to time. Actually, I don't mind caving. I like to branch mine because I don't have to worry about getting lost. But when I want to go on an adventure, I love just finding a cave and going into it, you know? Or going for a walk, but... And I will go back through the lidded tunnels and get the ores. So, oops. Our offhand is out of torches. Let's just drop the egg. I'm not even throwing the damn eggs. We keep having, with the lag problems we were having, it's kind of like, you know, I don't even want to create more animals. And I just picked it up. I thought I saw a zombie up here. That's what I was, is he like in front of us trying to get to us? That's kind of terrifying. Also, do you guys notice what I forgot? I'll give you a hint. We're screwed if a creeper surprises us because we can't block. Whoops. Usually I don't have my torches in the offhand when I'm caving because I have my shield in the offhand. Yeah, Stormy? You know what? And I knew I could put a block down. I was just too damn lazy and decided to see if I could parkour my way around the lava. Yeah. You know, girl, you push your luck. It's gonna push back. I sense motion everywhere, and I don't know if there's bats everywhere, if I'm losing my mind. There's probably... Oh, there's grass right there. That's what I couldn't figure out what I was seeing a second ago. It's grass. My bow's bigger than your bow. Shh. There's that creeper I was worried about. Aw, really, Storm? Jump and shoot. And shoot right over the creeper's head. What was I saying about I know how to cave? What was that? I seem to recall distinctly I said those words like, what? Not even 5 minutes ago. Maybe. Or barely. Well, remember how I said that we were going to come around a corner and find all the monsters? We found that corner. And there's still darkness up there. There's darkness back there, and there's a water stream to push whatever monster comes down that staircase right into our backs. That's making me nuts. What? I guess all the monsters were cold, and they were all huddled around this lava pool in here. Well. Whatever works, guys. I'll grab this, just because I'm not completely sure I'll be able to find this again. Also, we are overflowing on all the everything except gold and iron. We're overflowing on redstone, lapis, coal, everything. So I'm not taking all of it. And if somebody else comes through and they need that stuff, it's lit up for them. Because I don't need all of it. And I don't want to be all that greedy. See if we can block that without... Yeah, of course we can. I'm having awfully good luck. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for it to bite me in the butt, you know? Because usually things will be going good. I'll be cruising along, smooth sailing, not a problem. And that's when the creeper blows up on you. Yep, pets, you gotta watch it. I'm telling you. I don't like these rooms with too high ceilings. It makes me feel closed in, which is odd because I'm not really claustrophobic. So, meh, whatever. It's a result of living in the desert. I have so much wide open space around. Okay, for a little bit more on camera, and then I'll do some off camera. I don't know why that came out so weird, but, well, there you go. It did. So, but yes, we're caving. Is this... Oh, hi! I like how I started... You're gonna jump up and down and shoot me and be generally annoying, aren't you? Can I have those points, please? Oh, I don't want to jump down there in that water because I can't tell if the tunnel underneath, if it tunnels underneath or if it stops right there. And I don't want to jump in that water stream and have it push us into a tunnel full of monsters. So, I'm not jumping down there. More iron. I like it over here. This hasn't really been mined. Mostly I've been sticking around my base, but, well, it's getting pretty settled out where I live, especially because that's where Dungeon Island is, so it's convenient. I just happened to settle there. That honestly was not on purpose. Whoa, what's that? That was a weird noise. Huh. I hear a skeleton. Yep, there you are. Oh yeah, we have thorns, by the way. I think I showed you guys. Oh, was there a second skeleton? Oh. I was just discharging my shot. I didn't know there was somebody up here. Whoops. That was his unlucky day. Nice. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, that one does do what I thought it did, which is it loops around. Hooray. I like it when I find other lit up tunnels. I can turn around and go back the other way and know I didn't miss anything. So I'm going to cave off camera for a bit because I don't want this to drag on. But I will be back with something exciting, I'm sure. Stay tuned for that. Okay, pets, we're back from caving, and I have to say it was a rousing success. We got lots and lots and lots of goodies. We got several stacks of iron and a little bit of gold, and then there's still this stuff here. And also, a diamond shovel is perfect for killing slimes when they get down to the little tiny, little hoppy, little cute little things. Just, you know, whack them with a shovel. Whoops. You know, put aside any guilt you have because they would totally bite you if they could. Well, here's one slime block. I think because while I have slime blocks in my pocket, it seems to me like probably I should take the time to put down a slime block at the bottom of our ladder so that we don't fall into our mine again. That was kind of annoying this morning. Also, what are we enchanting? Well, let's see. We have 32 levels. We can enchant one item for level 30, and I think it behooves us to enchant our diamond chest plate. I know that has a little bit of durability taken out of it, but seriously, it's not much, and I'm not going to make a new one just for that little tiny bit of durability, but yeah. So, if it was iron, I totally would. Oh, here's our finished enchanting room, by the way. I think it's kind of cute. It's kind of fun. The leaves are here in the corner to kind of help hide the glowstone light back there. I tried to make it to where I could have like one light, but I could not get all the corners lit up by, you know, having like underneath the enchanting table. So I was just going to leave it underneath the enchanting table and then just, you know, okay, fine. But the two corners were dark. And although mob griefing is turned off and I wouldn't have to worry about everything getting blown up in here, I still don't want to find a creeper in our enchanting room. So, let's see what we can do. I threw some books in the chest because, well, obviously, sometimes you need a good book. Like right now. Because I do not want fire protection. What is up with this damn thing trying to give me fire protection all the time? At least I know. Power 1. Fantastic. That's, you know, fine. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Blast protection. That might not be bad, but if it's going to be blast protection, well, I want regular protection for, well, actually, I can't think of any that aren't pretty good. For the dragon fight, which is what I'm more worried about, though, I think I'm not sure. Is anything the dragon does, is that considered blast, or is it all projectile, or is it just general, like the gas fireballs, whatever they are? So, I don't know. So, we'll put blast protection. Damn! You a little cold there, enchanting table? You need warmed up? How about if I jump up and down on you? Oh, I can't. Fine, I'll stomp my feet real hard. Does that warm you up? Not that it does me any good now. I don't have enough levels to enchant another thing. What I always end up doing is taking the lapis or the books or whatever out of the room with me. I'm trying to not. So, And yeah, that door's a little bit funky. It doesn't quite fit in there, but I can't put it on the very edge of the block because, well, it doesn't work with the ladder. Let's go ahead and put these 2 slime blocks down here before I forget and die again. Ugh. Also, like I said, these I mined out. I stopped here. I mined these out just because of the beacon. If I need to do any more branch mining, I'm going to go that way, though. So for right now, I'm not going to be using the branch mine. But if, if we need it, it's here. So, and I didn't go very far down any of those other tunnels because there are so many other people on the server and because it's getting a little bit built up around here. But the cave I just came out of had plenty of resources left. There have been some people talking about they're worried about shortages. I don't think there's any shortage. I think you just have to look around for it a little bit more, but still, I don't think, I wouldn't call it a shortage per se. So, I mean, maybe it's easy for me to say. Well, no, because I mean, we came out of that cave with over 4 stacks of iron. 3.5 stacks, I think, actually. Yeah, 3.5 stacks of iron, and I was down there less than an hour. So it's not that hard to find. You just have to look for it. Also, the points are nice. Maybe we'll get enough points to warm up the enchanting table a little bit more. Do you hear me, enchanting table? You can be replaced. And I thought that was a slime at the bottom of our... Well, it is a slime block. So I'm going to go again. Oh, by the way, here's our dog. Its name is Bark Bark. And it's red because, well, our name is red. See? It's Bark Bark. When I was online last night trying to figure out what to name the dog, and I mentioned it in Discord chat, and somebody said, name it Bark Bark, get the thing. So I named it Bark Bark. Yeah, I'm a smartass. All right, I'll be back. A savannah? What is this madness? We don't have any savannas on the Vechs server. Oh, wait, that's right. We can't be on the Vechs server because some smartass people decided to stage a DDoS attack on Creeper Host and their servers. Or server mainframe, whatever it's called. But in any case, the server is down because of that. So I have to put a little bit of an intro for this next, or well, the last 5 minutes of the video, 6 minutes, somewhere in there. Anyway, for the next little bit. See, here's what happened. Now, before I started recording this next little bit, I kept getting booted. My internet kept being glitchy and flaky. I guess it was my internet kept booting me off the server, and I had to relog onto the server several times. Finally, it was working okay. I didn't realize at some point in one of those back and forth, my microphone hadn't reconnected. So my voice wasn't working. Now, it was working in the chat program we use for the server, but it wasn't working through Fraps. And, well, something interesting happened. And I recorded it. I actually remembered to hit record when Vechs popped into our base. But, well, you see... Oh, I was screwing around with the versions. So, you see, Fraps, my microphone wasn't working. So, oh, hi. So, the next part has no voice. My voice isn't working. But, most of well, Vechs isn't in our voice chat. So, he and I were going back and forth through Minecraft chat. So I don't think the lack of voice screwed up the clip, and I wasn't going to skip it. It was hilarious and a lot of fun, and yeah, so here it is. Please do not object to the lack of voice, but hey, at least you guys don't have to listen to me, right? Also, what I said earlier in the episode about the next map I'm doing, disregard that. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, enjoy the Feeesh Steek.